How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, TV is great. I love TV. I spend so much time watching TV. So I thought, the world's in turmoil, everything's going all a bit mad. Why don't I just tell you about my favourite TV shows? Welcome to my top 3 TV shows, part 1. First on my list of my top 3 TV shows, part 1, I'm going to start with Family Guy. Family Guy is a show all about a dysfunctional New England family from Quahog, Rhode Island. It's all about the relationships they have with one another. It's all about the gags that they create and all the stories that go along with it. There's always an A story and a B story, well, most of the time. So there's always like a main focus and then something that side tails off. The characters are endearing, it's cleverly written. Seth MacFarlane is a genius and voices a number of different characters. I don't know them off by heart.
Family Guy, the characters you do...
Peter, Brian, Stewie, Quagmire, and then a smattering of others.
It's so self-aware, it is stupidly quotable. If you haven't seen it, I really thoroughly recommend, while you've probably got nothing to do, that you give it a chance. The reason the show is so good is not only is Seth MacFarlane such a really clever writer and a genuinely very funny guy, but also like every character has its own unique little unique perk. They have their own flaws, they have little twists, they have little bits about them, and a lot of the characters you'll probably find one like you that's very relatable. And if any of you are interested, the character that I'm probably most like is Brian, so read into that what you will. Second on my list, we're going to be changing up the tone just a little bit, and we're going to go for a medical drama called House. It stars Hugh Laurie, who is a jaded, very sort of beaten down doctor who is much smarter than everyone else in the hospital. And this is one of my favourite categories of TV show film, where one character is just struggling to find another word to use than insufferable, but they are like just overpowered in a sense that they are just brighter than everyone else. Think Sherlock Holmes, but in a hospital. That is pretty much House in a nutshell. He's just this terribly sarcastic, hilarious, witty character that just knows almost everything. The show is all about how people come in with illnesses that are seemingly untreatable or things that people have never heard before, and Dr. House uses very unconventional methods to get them well again. So I hope you enjoy. I don't even know how many seasons there are, but good luck. And then finally we're going to end on something that I've pretty much only seen recently, and it's fast becoming one of my favourite TV shows of all time, and that is Netflix's Sex Education. Sex Education is set in a rural village in England, and it is all centred around sixth form kids, so 16 up to 18-year-old. The main character, Otis, is this introverted individual, very sort of smart young man, and it's all about his journey through school. His mum is a sex and relationship therapist, which gives him a slightly wider knowledge in terms of his sexual education than a lot of his friends and a lot of his classmates. With this gift of knowledge all about sex education, him and one of his friends, who you will meet in the very first episode, decide to set up a clinic where they charge people at the school to give them sexual health advice. It's very funny, it's very well written. I cannot give this show enough praise. Please stop whatever you're doing now and watch the first episode and tell me if you like it. And season 2 is just as good as well. So I really hope you do get as much out of it as I did. There you go, when it's all terrible, we just all turn to TV because it gives us a great amount of comfort and gives us something to do. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, stay up to date with everything that's going on with the channel. We've got new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Like the video if you did enjoy. Let me know if you've seen any of the shows before, if I convinced you to watch any of them, or if you just think my shows are total rubbish and my choices are terrible. Let me know in the comments. Have a fantastic day. Till next time, guys.